Good day, fam. We're live today with Ricardo Simon. It's our first take today, and we are excited to be here and also happy to have you guys with us. So, today, for our first time, we have a beautiful lady called NATALIE Shannon. She's all the way from Ocean View, and NATALIE is also a vocalist, singer, and a phenomenal singer, actually, if I may put it that way. But I don't want to talk too much. Ik wil niet te veel sê nie, man. Ik wil hê julle moet hoor van Natalie. Ons gaat met Natalie praat vandag. And she will tell you more about herself. So, yeah, Natalie. So, yeah, Natalie, you
Hi.
live today
Hi, Ricardo.
on
Thank
the
you.
Ricardo Simon Live
Thank
show.
you very much, and thank you for having me as your first guest.
Ah,
I feel
no, it's
honored,
only
I feel
a pleasure.
privileged,
Yeah.
and being from your hometown, I feel extra privileged to take this spot. You know?
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'm honored to have you. I'm really honored. Thank you for agreeing to do this with me. And thank you for showing up at least.
Oh, my absolute pleasure, my pleasure.
So Natalie, today we are here. I told the people already that you are a singer, vocalist. I told them you're from Ocean View, but I would love you to tell the people about today. It's just about yourself, where you grew up, where you went school, how the whole singing thing started for you really, and what made you fall in love with music.
Okay.
You know, give the people just something to remember you by and who Natalie really is.
That's
you know?
cramming every. That's like 15 questions into one massive paragraph.
No,
Okay.
you can take your time. No, it's not us. Not us.
Okay.
So you can start by just telling us, obviously, where you're from and so forth.
Okay, so I'm Natalie Shannon. I'm from Ocean View in the Deep South. I'm a muso. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a husband. I'm a wife. I am a biker as well. I have many passions, a girl with many dreams, certain talents that she believes can,
Sorry, quick.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, quick. Sorry to stop you there.
Oh, that took my own.
I introduced you as a vocalist singer, and
Yeah.
I'm hearing about the biker as well.
Oh, yes, indeed,
What the heck? So
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Natalie Shannon also
Yeah.
into biking now. so
Absolutely.
Can you see how
Absolutely.
important it is just to get more background about the person? Because now I was looking at you more just mom and just more just the housewife maybe and just singing. But now I'm hearing about the biker. But carry on. We will get into that.
Oh,
again.
are you gonna-
No. I had to stop you because I heard biker and I'm like, what? You know?
Yeah.
No, cool. Good. Carry
Yeah,
on.
so what more, how do you wrap yourself up in a story, Singing is your life. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I've had the privilege of working with amazing artists within South Africa. I've had an opportunity to sing abroad in the Canary Islands. And every sort of opportunity has helped me become the woman that I am, mold the talent that I have, and the respect that I have for this industry across the board. Your craft is individual, but your respect for all talents within this industry is really crucial. Because you can be a drummer, you can be a guitarist, a vocalist, and you can separate the three, but once you bring those together, you create magic together.
Okay.
You individually, you can be great, you can be good, but
Putting it together.
yeah, the
okay.
respect that I have for crews that can pull things together, it's hard work. It's not easy, but it comes from the heart. It's the passion that pushes through.
Wow. Okay. So we heard now of Natalie being obviously a mom, a wife, a biker as well, and she also traveled. Would you want to share a bit more about the traveling experience of what you experienced and how your experience was? How long was it that you actually were away traveling and who did you work with? What did you do
Okay.
when you were traveling? What country were you at
Okay.
the time when you were doing your traveling? Was it just you on your own or were you with a band or
Okay.
like trio or what was it that you were?
Yeah. So to start this off, we were actually working. We did an interview. I don't know if you remember. We did an audition for a cruise liner
Yeah.
And we were a good band. We were five piece.
You're gonna go there now.
Yeah.
You're really gonna go
Okay.
there now.
Okay.
You,
I don't know if we can zoom in
Our
on these eyes that I'm
really
receiving.
now.
So we auditioned as a band,
Okay.
and I was approached on the sideline just to come and audition for
Sorry,
another.
quick, for those who doesn't know, we do know each other for, man, it could be good 15 to 20 years. Already had Natalie and myself know each other. So, yeah, let's go on. Let's go on.
Yeah, he's saying that so you can understand the banter that we have, the love banter. Yeah, so we auditioned for a cruise liner, and then I was approached by Gimpie Waarden, if I may mention names, an amazing man. And I had an opportunity to go to the Canary Islands. Fuerteventura was the first place. We did a tribute to Diana Ross and the Supremes. So I was a doo-wop girl.
Okay. How many
did
were
nothing.
you?
We were three.
Okay.
We were three. A group of three. It was a good start to exploring the world. And a tribute show is it's a good way to see if that's something you sort of want to go into. If you want to do cabaret type of style music, or if you want to be individual and do your own thing, start a band and so on. Then I came back, and then I went abroad again and did another year.
So your first time when you went, how long was that?
Oh, that was a year as well.
A year as well. So your first time was a year, straight year, 12 months straight.
Yeah, and the next one was a year and a half. It overlapped. So it was nice. You know, you go there and you don't know what to expect. So they tell you this is the work that you're going to do. You're going to perform a show at a hotel, a set of 14 hotels every night. But then you start working hard, and you know you're becoming popular on the island, and that's how many gigs you get. You work overtime. It just becomes a way of life. And we were one of the best Supremes out there on that island, that specific island. And big ups to all of those that are still working over there, because I've got a lot of friends that have made a life out there. It's not the easiest.
So when you guys were staying out there, guys were staying out there, did you like stay at the hotels where you were performing?
No, we had an apartment that they sorted out for us. So we'd look after ourselves during the day, then they'd come fetch us in the evening and take us to a hotel. Living our grandest life. It was you know, you're 19, you know, and you are being picked up and taken to a hotel to go and do your show, taken back home. And then you've got all those hours just to explore the place, the culture and stuff. So I mean, it's a gift that was given.
Yeah, and you didn't even think in that year to maybe make up to Ricardo for what happened. Maybe bring Ricardo something with, and maybe think, maybe I can steal his heart again because we had this audition and then I went somewhere else. Maybe I can bring him a pair of drumsticks from the island, you know. But no, I forgive you.
Okay, sure. And the drumsticks are sorry.
No, it's good to hear the experience. Obviously, what you were experiencing there, and obviously you guys were singing with backtracks, man.
Correct, yes.
And you had somebody obviously had control.
Yeah, we had a sound engineer, so we set up the sound, and that was our vibe. Yes.
Yeah. No, look, and then how was the food and stuff on the island? What did you guys mainly eat in it?
Look,
because it's an island, you know. So
look, you go to restaurants, you just have food. Ricardo, are you hungry now?
Fish and chips. What was
are you hungry now?
What was your main meals that you had?
So, you were away from home. Biking and food.
You were away from home, Max. So what? How did it change for you?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Being Cape Town, a Cape Townian, you know, you miss your Cape Townian food. You miss your pot food. That's what you're raised with, and you love, and your Mrs. Ball's chutney. So you go over there and you have just a different style.
What do you have as a substitute that will come closest to that? Maybe there. Was there something like that there?
You buy your own ingredients and you make a pot of curry. Yeah, it's just not there. It's not the same vibe.
So that's what I meant by the food story. How was that experience? Okay, so now we've got more of an idea of Natalie's music career. Really, that's just a little. That's not even half of it. Locally, what did you do locally, and what people did you perform or work with also locally besides the traveling now that you did? Because obviously the traveling was a good experience. I can hear it was like 19, 18, 20 years old when you were doing that. So I mean, that was really awesome for you, obviously, because it's a nice experience, you know, to experience out of Cape Town and out of South Africa for a
Yeah.
few months, not a few months, but actually a
Yes,
year.
yes.
And I was thinking it was only a few months.
Okay.
So I kind of get now the understanding why you had to drop us and go there, because it was for a year, you know.
So it was 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I'm so
actually,
sorry
yeah.
for dropping you for 2.5 years.
No, it's fine. So locally, like you're in Cape Town and that, what did you do in the recordings? Did you work with anybody specifically? Maybe names that we know,
Okay.
people that you know.
Okay, so I'm not that much of a name dropper. You know, you've worked with artists by the by. You share a stage with many artists, and I've, if you know me, it was a privilege sharing the stage with you.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need to
Of
drop
course,
a name,
yeah.
but one of the most important people that I have worked with was Ricardo Simon. As just need to get it out there.
And she ran away without me. And she ran away without me.
So I came back to work with Ricardo Simon, and with the incredible band that you guys currently have. I mean, GKD has been a great band that I've had the honor of working with.
Thank you.
So just to step back a little bit before GKD, I was involved in the community, part of an Arts Vibrations
Awesome.
community that does different arts, different performing arts, sort of. It brings out the talents within your community. So there's an organization called Arts Vibrations, and Alvin Castro and the rest of the board and the team and everyone involved. Thank you for your the things that you do in Ocean View. I really respect it. So yes, I was part of that. I'm still currently part of it in the loop, and you know, you've performed for different events, different public holidays, American exchange students, different events that happens up the line. And sorry, the up the line is you. We all know what the up the line is. I can't fancy up the line. So yeah, so you know, you've had your gigs here and there, you know, within that organization that I had the opportunity to work with.
Yeah.
And then I started sort of working in bands, and came across, while working with you, we picked up again from where we left off, and we've had many opportunities. I mean, we performed at one of the biggest biker rallies, the Swallows Flight biker rallies. I mean, that was amazing, and that to this day is one of my favorite.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it's so close to my heart as a biker. It just means something different, and the community that I made in that chapter, in that area of my life, is amazing. No one can take it away from me.
That's
You understand?
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, then I've got amazing students that I sort of worked with as well. So I've done sort of vocal coaching on the side as well. And there are currently 3 of them over in the Canary Islands doing their thing, living their best lives. One is married, and the other 2 are doing their things. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, so there we get it again. She's also a vocal coach. So how long have you been doing the vocal coaching thing? Is it something that you always have been doing in the backgrounds, or when did that start for you? Because with your musical background, did you have any training or any schooling regarding music and so forth? Did you have anything like that? Studying music or anything, or vocaling?
Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to go and study, and this is just purely based on my own timing and my own funding. I didn't have that opportunity. But I believe sometimes when you have a talent and you've worked very, very hard, you can gift back or gift forward, so to say. So what I had, I could give. I shared it in a vocal coaching type of way. Yes, I have a bit of an ear for music. I can notice when somebody is going off key. I can give you some choreography. I can get you ready for the stage. That's the kind of thing that I was trained to do over the years. And you pay it forward by just gifting them that. And hopefully they will come back and do that as well. So, you know, that's
but it's phenomenal that the fact that you can actually, you didn't have physical training or whatever, but it's phenomenal how you can pass it also to others.
Sweet.
And what I'm hearing is that this very same people that you were training today, they're traveling.
Correct.
And
they're doing their thing.
And it's with the help of you training them, also helping them and maybe saying, hey, try it this way, maybe do it that way. And today you can sit back and you can look, or they can send you videos. This is me performing tonight at this hotel or whatsoever. And you can,
melts my heart.
I can only imagine that feeling. You know, it must be
genuinely.
an awesome feeling
Yeah.
to know, like, look here, I have part of this. I imparted also a little bit of my knowledge into you, and today, look where you're performing. How does that really?
I hear you, and I take it with so much respect because
Yeah.
I'm not a person that feeds off on needing to hear,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
No, of course.
what you've
But I
done and
mean,
how you've done things. But to be fair, I appreciate hearing that because they are incredibly talented artists. They work so hard, and I was a drill sergeant to them. You can ask any one of them.
yeah, I
and
can
hopefully-
imagine. I
hopefully
can imagine, yeah.
that look, guys, you need to like zoom in on this look that he's giving me. I'm not a drill sergeant. I am. When it comes to music, it's a very it's not a nonchalant type of thing. It's a serious business. You can have talent, but you need to work hard. Simple. Simple.
Yeah, work ethics, yeah. So we heard now, obviously you've done a lot of things, and locally also your arts vibrations. Look, we both are from Ocean. We also know arts. I know they do a lot of things within Ocean, and also the community and the kids and that thing.
Yeah.
But I also heard earlier on when you mentioned also what you do, and I heard about the biker thing and that. How did you find yourself getting involved with the biker thing and all of that? How does that fit into Natalie and who Natalie is? Where did the love grow for the sport or the whole biker thing?
Okay, so strange enough that it sort of interlocks.
Okay.
Alvin Castro is part of the Arts Vibrations,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Uncle Ollie Castro, my soul rest in peace, was
Alvin's dad, no?
Alvin's
That's
dad.
Alvin's dad.
Yeah, and he was a mechanic in Ocean View, well-respected man across the fraternity and the biking community out there in South Africa, in the Western Cape
Okay.
as well. But yeah, so it sort of tied in there. I knew as a kid that there was always this hunger to be on tours, and then I came across Uncle Ollie that was always working in the garage with the bikes and things like that, and the fire burned inside of me. And then as the years went on, you sort of still keep that passion, keep that love. And then I met my husband, and he got his first bike at the age of 40, and that's where we just kept it going.
Yeah,
And now
that love
we're
just grew
busy.
stronger.
Yeah, correct. And now we're busy. There are so many bikers in Ocean View, and so much respect for you guys. And now we have started something, and pretty soon you'll be hearing about us. Can't give you much details, but we are an amazing group.
But there's something busy.
Yes, it's
something
brewing in the background.
From what I can hear,
yes,
if
if you see us on the bikes, it's us.
busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we busy.
So it almost sounds like is a clubhouse somewhere already, or is it
Correct.
something
I'm
starting?
not going to give the address because then you're going to come.
What you mean? I can maybe bring the band and come and entertain, and you can sing a bit for the guys, and
You see
something
there, then
that.
I can
You
sing a
shouldn't
bit for the
be-
guys.
Exactly. That's good. That's really good. So it sounds like there's something big that's busy
Yes.
starting
Yes.
off when it comes to biking and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely.
For the Ocean View community.
Correct.
Because I don't know actually of a biker club out in the valley, Ocean View, Fishook. I never heard, to be honest,
Okay. They are,
that side.
there's a few clubs out there. There's Komiki, we've got the
Is
Thomas
it?
Troopers, we've got the Ark
Okay.
Warriors, I think Ark Warriors, they're in Sun Valley. So there are 3 clubs out there. Sorry if there are more, but those are the 3 that I know of. And
Okay.
maybe you just haven't seen them.
Seen
but
them, yeah.
note, guys, we haven't seen you. And he holds a grudge, so please, somehow.
Now I'm gonna look out for this Ocean. I feel like there's something happening in Ocean.
Yeah, but
View.
look, we
So-
do find a blend. We find a
Yeah.
blend.
No, definitely.
We're good friends with the Tarmac Troopers, so
Cool.
we'll blend.
So it's like this thing, like when you a drummer and you get another drummer and you guitarist, when I get another guitarist, we just connect, and it's the same thing obviously with the bikers.
Correct.
No matter if you're from Ocean View or Weinberg or whatever,
Yeah.
you just connect because we
Correct.
all
It's a
love the
brotherhood.
same thing.
It's a brotherhood,
Yeah,
that's-
we love the same thing.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. So okay, so for the years to come, or in a year's time, or where do you see yourself in a few months' time, in a year's time? I know going out the door, you don't know maybe what's around the corner now, whatever, but I mean, where do you see yourself few months down the line, whether it may be the music, whether it may be you wanting a nice bike for yourself.
You are like tick, please answer it.
You know, so I'm just mentioning, because obviously I took note where your interest lies and what you love and what
Yeah.
you get excited about. So what is it that you, for Natalie,
Yeah.
want to maybe try and achieve in 3 months' time, 6 months' time? Do Natalie want to go travel again? Do Natalie want to do an album? Do Natalie want to do some project with the biking? Do Natalie, what is it at Natalie where Natalie sees herself?
Yeah. That's a big question. So, in the biking fraternity, it would be obviously getting our club to where it needs to be, getting myself on tours, which is around the corner, and yeah, because I need to ride. It's part of my goal. Not every female biker or pillion needs to ride bikes. They're part of the frat, and that's it. But I know within myself that is something that I need to do. And where the music is concerned, there's a few people knocking on my door, and I'm hoping to take up a couple of opportunities within keeping it local, within the Western Cape. There has been an opportunity to go international.
International, yes. So how do you feel?
Right now,
like
responsibilities are a little bit.
Okay.
That's it. It's responsibilities. I have responsibilities. I have
Married
a
life
family.
and stuff like
Yes,
that.
and that's first and foremost. And but yes, you never know if there's a smaller opportunity that comes along internationally, and I can do it, and it can tie in with everything. Cool, so be it. But for now, I'll do music locally. I'll do the biking thing. Yeah, and just keeping the love wherever you go, man. That's about it.
Cool. And obviously, you are you still looking to still train also if you get people that maybe inquire and
Okay, so vocal coaching.
Vocal coaching,
Yeah, so
yeah.
look in the community. I used to do it. I used to offer it just before COVID.
Yeah.
And then I sort of took a break because COVID was a bit
It's a tough time.
Yeah, it was tasty. So I would like to actually start again. So if there's anyone out there that, well, for now, if you can get to Ocean View, all good and well. But Ocean View kids, keep contact me. I'm on Facebook. You can send me a message. Those parents who know me, drop me a message and we can start again. I'm happy to start with your kids and get them going. Yeah.
What did you actually do in the COVID time when you couldn't really perform or go out doing gigs and stuff? Because obviously COVID changed a lot of our lives. Where all of us as musicians, vocalists, singers, we couldn't go do our thing because it was lockdown.
Yeah.
We all found there was even some of our friends that was musicians that was so in a tight corner where they even started selling off some of the instruments because they couldn't go gig at the time. So it was a real tough time for many of us. What did you do just to keep that flame going and still? Did you just find yourself maybe just singing at home?
Yeah, so thankfully I have a job. I'm not a full-time muso, as previously explained. So I have a job, and I was grateful to keep my job during the COVID times, and I didn't have to go through the hardship that many musos went through during that time. But I did move to social media to sort of keep that buzz going, keep my love for music going, because it was a tough time, and you went into your head a lot. You kept, some days were dark, some days were bright, and you had to find that within yourself, like what's going to keep you going. You can look at your family and you're stuck in a home with your family and you love your family, and then you somehow you realize, wow, I need to love me as well. And then you tap into music, which is most people's biggest love, and then I started sharing it on social media. That's
definitely. I think at the time, obviously, with COVID, I think the social media was actually one of the good things for us, because we didn't need to have a fancy phone or anything, but once you had a phone with a camera, you can actually use it, and you can make your own videos, you can make your own little music videos, and you can just try and be creative.
Correct.
And I think we were pushed at the time in COVID to move towards the social media
Yeah.
because obviously we couldn't move around as much, you know.
Yeah.
It was a good thing because it's like COVID had its ups and its downs. Because if you look today, there's many people. I think is it Mark Lottering? I think in COVID time he had shows, and I think he did it also on social media if I got it correct. And I think he sold out most of his shows over that period. You know, so
Yeah.
for many people it was a great success during that time. And for some it was just very tough, obviously, because they were not used to using social media and so forth. You know. But from what I can hear, you're not into writing any original music yet? Or doing anything?
Just like you came from that and then just.
Yeah, no, I must, because you've been doing it for a while, so I must check. I don't know what's up. If there's anything up the sleeve, if there is material laying there at home, just waiting for the right time, right place, right musos to come along, and
Yeah, I'd say the latter. There are a couple of things that is dancing up in the head, but I haven't put it on paper yet. But it's there. It's there.
Just need that right time and motivation.
Correct. It's also within myself. So I'd say that I'm a very lazy writer. I'm actually very lazy. Okay, I'll own it. I'm lazy when it comes to that. I just haven't pushed myself hard enough. You know, your confidence takes a bit of a knock. And I must say that COVID did that a little bit to me. I wasn't tech savvy. I wasn't up with the latest streaming, the latest technology, and I missed it a little bit. Understand? So it affected me a little bit only because I'm 10 steps behind. So if I go and post something on TikTok, I have no idea what I'm doing. So mine maybe I get an F for failing, and other people are like on premium, whatever package. But the music is always there.
But you're not alone. You're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you there as well?
Yeah, you're not alone. You don't need to feel bad. I won't even go there, So if I post something, I just post it. It's not like to be on the trend or anything, whatever. So you don't need to feel bad. You don't need to feel. I'm not even going to challenge you to do one of those TikTok dances or anything, because I'm going to fail.
I'm not going to fail. Because I will succeed.
With the dance, I'll keep the beat rather. I'll keep the beat. No, but that's it was really good having you. It was really good just chatting with you and finding out where you're at, what you've been doing. I mean, like I said earlier on, I heard biker and I was like, what? You're into biking and stuff like that. So, because many times we look at one another, we just know, that's Ricardo, he plays drums and he loves music. But there's maybe another side to him. Like I found out now, you're into your biking also. So it was really nice just to connect and also just to hear your experience, what you experience obviously overseas. And I hear now it was 2.5 years. I was thinking it was like split into 6 months, but I hear you were away for a year and then a year and a half. So it was really good just to connect and just find out where you're at and where you're busy moving also. And it would obviously be really nice om weer op een stage te kan wees sal baie lekker wees. So ons kyk uit vir daai. Ek weet iets sal opkom, iets sal gebeur. As dit nou nie miskien 'n biker rally is nie, as dit nou miskien 'n some sort of a show is of iets, maar ek weet music het daai ding van om mense altyd by mekaar te bring. Al het ons nou lank saam gewerk, maar music het daai ding om mense altyd by mekaar te bring en daai connection het verdwyn nie sommer nie. That musical connection will always be there, So I'm trusting and hoping that will happen soon. And I just want to wish you everything of the best for your future ahead. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to accomplish still, this year is already, as we know, tomorrow is the 1st of November again. So whatever still lies ahead for next year, what you're planning with the years to come, just everything of the best.
Thanks, Ricardo.
And maybe next time, if I do invite you again, we're going to hear of your album or your single or something.
I like that energy. I like that energy. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Whether it may be with GKD or whatever
you
band. You never
Really?
know, but it will be awesome to hear some original music from Natalie.
Yeah.
I'm pushing that because I believe that you were blessed with this gift for some reason. Maybe we don't know it right now, but there's maybe something hidden inside of you that you can share with the people. Whether it may be through your songwriting, a positive message through a song, you just never know.
Yeah.
You know? So I hope that I can inspire you now a bit more to go home and sit with a notepad and start writing, you know. That will be awesome.
Right now, whatever you say, I just kind of have to do because I feel guilty about not
No,
bringing
no, I
you.
don't want you to feel guilty. I want to just
I'm just
motivate
kidding.
you.
I really respect it. I respect
No,
it and
no,
appreciate
you've been
your well
doing
wishes.
it.
Honestly.
Yeah, you've been doing it for long, and I know you've got the capabilities. I know you can
Thanks.
do it. You know.
Sure.
So it's just need that time, obviously, and get your head around it.
Psychologist 101.
We want to say thank you to Natalie Shannon. Please follow her on her socials. She is on Facebook. She is on.
That's where I am. Don't push it.
Oh, you're not on Insta. You're not on
We just
Insta.
spoke about that now.
Oh, you're not on Insta.
We just spoke about that now.
So she's on Facebook. You will get on Facebook. You can inbox her if you want vocal training. But make contact with her, follow her, check her out. She will maybe do some nice tricks with the bike there or something for you guys.
Cute.
Or anyone there want to sponsor a bike, please talk to Natalie Shannon and do it for her. But I want to say thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Ricardo.
And
Appreciate
I'm hoping
it.
for soon again that we can catch up.
And all the best with your live with Ricardo. Really, thanks
Yeah.
again for having me, and I wish you all of the best with your career
So
moving
much.
forward for GKD as well as you as an individual.
Yeah, so people, we heard of Natalie, we heard what Natalie does, and Natalie is a singer, Natalie is a vocalist, so it's not gonna make sense. Natalie's here today, but Natalie don't even give us a little bit of Natalie singing. So I know that you guys would agree with me if we get Natalie just to sing a little bit for us, would you? Natalie, would you do us that favor? Would you do us that honest? Just to give us a little bit of a taster
Sure.
of what you've been doing overseas and what you've been doing all these years in Ocean View and locally. Just for the people, please, Natalie.
No problem.
Cool.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, and now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I gotta go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, there's nothing really matters. Ooh, nothing really matters anymore. anyone can see that nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Sweet.
Wow, Natalie. There you heard it, people. There you heard it live today with Natalie singing for us.
Cute.
Nothing really matters, you know. Isn't that a phenomenal voice?
Yes.
Isn't that just a phenomenal voice?
Yes.
Wow, phenomenal. And I mean, this was not rehearsed. This was just Natalie just
Clearly.
being in a natural, you know. And so awesome. So awesome. Effortless. So now you understand why I'm saying that the original song.
Okay. Noted. Thank you, Ricardo. Noted.
No. This is not joking or fooling around,
Yeah.
but just on the spot deciding you're gonna do the song and effortlessly and I mean you didn't even warm up your vocals. We were just talking here.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't any warming up of vocaling, nothing. You just started singing.
Okay, put me on the spot now because I know all the damage I just did in
No,
that recording. But
but you didn't. No, you didn't.
No
you
judgment.
were
Is what it
smooth.
is.
You were really
Sweet.
smooth. You were.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have people commenting on this, and it's gonna be good comments because you were smooth and it was. You nailed it just
Much
like
love.
that.
Much
You
love. Much
nailed
love.
it just like that. You know. So really awesome. So people, you have to follow. You have to send your kids if they need vocal training, if they want to sing. You heard
It
now.
doesn't have to be kids, it can be adults as well. No worries. Those karaoke singers out there, I can get you ready for a karaoke.
Come on. You want to see maybe your socials? You can.
Oh no, it's just Natalie Shannon on Facebook. I keep it as
As
that.
simple as
Yeah. Hopefully
Natalie
I'll
Shannon.
move to the next stage.
Yeah, so there we got it. Natalie Shannon on Facebook. You will find her there on Facebook. You will follow. Check her out. But from our side, from my side, I want to say really thank you from the bottom of my heart for your time that you took out to be here with us and to do what you just did now,
All the love,
blessing
all the
us with that. Thank you so much.
All the
Thank
love.
you so.
Thank you.